What's up, guys? It's Sion, and I'm back. And we're looking, of course, is Revelation Online. Now, I got the 30, and that's all I'm going to do in 30 in CBT as far as the review in the video, because I'm just reviewing on should you play the closed beta, not actual game itself, because I'm going to give them a chance, and I'm going to explain why. The CBT right now is really rough. Like, there's a lot of, I'm just gonna go through this while I'm talking. There's a lot of things that is roughly translated. Like, all of this is okay, but you're gonna reach points and quests where it's just nothing in the quest and on overall, like, stuff like this is translated. So if you're a new person coming in and not somebody like me who's been playing for years and years and stuff like that, you're not gonna know what the hell half this is, to be honest with you. And I feel that they should have, if it was going to be like that, and I know people would have been upset, they should have held off. They should have translated all of this and then came out, because not only do you have people who don't know about this game coming in, like look at this, like that's bad. Not only do you have people who don't know about this game coming in, but you have people in the industry coming in and they see stuff like this, they're not going to give a good review. And I don't blame them, because that's my job to give an honest review. And when you come in, you see stuff like this seems like it's Bush League. Like, like, why are you not translating? Like, I haven't seen a game come out in English, so to speak, with this little translated. I've never seen this before. I'm perfectly aware it's come from China. We all know it comes from China, but I don't know, man. Like it's just that's I don't know what else to call it but lazy. Like, if you were going to do this, you should have just held it back. Just held it back. I would have preferred it be completely put into English. It's sad when somebody's free English patch translated more of the Chinese version of the game than this did. Now, that was not that great either. It was actually kind of bad too, but it still translated more and at a better like spacing and stuff like that. So that's that. As far as should you come in and you play the game, if you have the $20 to spend on this, by all means go ahead. Like, I'm not gonna sway you ahead. If you're a person who's like, who's gonna come to me and ask me, should I spend money to get into play right now, I'm going to tell you no. And the reason why I'm going to tell you no is because you're not going to understand, especially if you're new to the game. You're going to have to ask questions. And right now, looking in the community, people are not that nice. People calling people noobs. And dude, why don't you go Google it and stuff like that? And you're not going to have a good experience like that. I'm just being honest. If you have the money, however, and you want to go in and play to your heart's content a new game, it's a Blade and Soul clone, yes, but in my opinion, it expands a lot on things in Blade and Soul and makes things a whole lot more fun. Not that it's any better. I don't really think it's any better. I think it's parallel, and they go in two different directions and do their own thing. That's what I feel about both games at this point. And I have fun in this game. I like the classes. I like the fact that you can, with your skill system, like I was telling you guys before, that you can actually change things. You can be a little bit different. I can use a different stance and, stuff like that within the same class. So it's like I have two different classes in one instead of having this one. That's why in Blade and Soul, I changed over to the melee class. I'm forgetting the name already. Damn, it ain't even been that long. I played the game yesterday, but I changed over to the melee class so you can be both range and melee. And yeah, like I like to be able to change things on the fly. I like to be able to show skill in gaming. So when I can do stuff like that, when I can have fun like that, and have my own flair on the fight, I choose to play those particular classes and play those games. So that's where I'm at right now. Am I thinking of playing right now? I'm probably definitely going to go with this gun class because it is a hell of a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it immensely because I never tried it in China. I always had like the Sword Master and the Sword Mage. I never tried the gun class, so having a lot of fun with it early. Of course, I went ahead to get my wings because I just wanted to travel around the world again. I'm not going to show that because I already showed that in China, but I just wanted to do it my own leisure and just travel around, and do my thing a little bit and just see how people are handling the game, what they're doing overall with it. Do they like it? For the most part, I think people like it. Everybody's complaining about the same thing, like the translations, and there's a little bit of input lag. Now, I did not have input lag in China. And I don't know why I have input lag now. This is supposed to be a closer server, but I was told that the server's in California, which really shouldn't affect me. So I don't know why I'm having input lag. I see, the thing is, I don't have movement lag. That's the weird thing. I don't have movement lag. Like, I can get out of fire. Like, I can get out of circles and pretty much predetermined attacks and stuff like that. But what I cannot get out of sometimes is when I need to attack, when I want to attack, it's not doing it exactly when I want to do it. I don't know why that is. I wish I knew why that was, but it is what it is. Hopefully we get all that figured out, because I just don't want, like, I don't want this to be a thing going into the final version. And this is CBT, so that's why I said that this is just me talking about the CBT and not the game itself. You don't judge on the CBT. This is just a test. I won't put that out there. This is just a test. Don't bash the game, but this is about, should you get in and play a CBT, and what I feel about that. And I gotta be honest, like, it's gonna be a little bit frustrating. It really is gonna be a little bit frustrating. It's gonna be cool because you're gonna be playing something different, but it is gonna be a little bit frustrating. There's a little bit of a learning curve, not a lot. You can blindly play through this game, because I was playing in Chinese sometimes, and there's a lot of things I didn't understand in Chinese, and I still was playing. So you can play blindly and get ahead by feeling stuff around, and doing your thing. Look at them laid out right there. The way the game looks, the graphics and everything are definitely on point. I don't have any graphical problem. I don't have any problem enjoying what I need to enjoy. The game inundates you with quests. This is a quester. Don't get it twisted. It's not a grinder. This is a quester. You get a lot of quests. You get the curiosity quests. It's kind of like the trade skill stuff and opening up bag space, as you can see right there. You got the guild quest right there. I have a trade skill quest right there. So the curiosity stuff will keep you busy. And you have the active stuff where you have to actually physically do stuff like fight. And they're usually going to be orange, yellow, or green, as you can see right there. And the blue are the repeatables. So you see how many quests I have on there. Like, so you never truly have nothing to do. But this is a quester. I know some people say, hey, Korean grinder, Asian grinder, but this isn't really that type of game. It's a quester. And that is a thing. That's a thing. Some games are just like that. They quest your face off, and you need to kind of deal with it, or you don't play. As you can see, people are leveling. I don't want to burn myself out. That's why I'm not going all hard at that. When OBT happens, I'm gonna play a character that I am not going to play launch, which is probably going to be the tank. I'm going to play that, and I am going to go in, and then I'm going to go through and make like a nice in-depth open beta, type of review with the tank class, so I don't burn out, because that's my major problem I'm having with this. If you guys notice, in my 4 years of doing this stuff, when my first and biggest mistake in these games where I used to play overseas coming into America is I played them too much. In the overseas, and then when the OBT and CBT comes, I'm beasting and playing all hard and stuff like that. And then by the time America comes around, I'm playing it and I'm like, I don't want to play, because I know it's coming. And believe it or not, that happened to me with Naruto Online with the American version. I don't want to do it like at this point, because I know it's coming, and I don't want to try that hard, and I haven't tried that hard. So now I have people complaining to me on North America, why aren't you as strong as you are in China and stuff like that? Because I don't want to do it. Like, It's like no fun to me, in my opinion, right now, because I kind of know what's coming. So I'm just doing what I need to do to keep up, so to speak. And I don't want that to happen in this game. I keep making that mistake over and over again because I'm a reviewer and sometimes I have no choice. But I do have a choice in the how in depth I play things and how long I play things. So I'll just come in and do things in stages instead of beasting every single time that a test comes out. So that's where I'm at with this game. That's how I feel. Definitely like the game. I'm not telling you guys not to. No, I want to be perfectly clear with that. I'm not telling you guys not to buy this game. I'm telling you at closed beta, you may not enjoy it in its current form. And it may leave a bad taste in your mouth. It may make you feel that, hey, this game isn't going to be good, and that's not true. That's my problem with the closed beta right now. It was poorly executed, in my opinion. It's poorly executed. There's too much not translated. There's a lot of stuff clunky, and a few things just don't play and work. So they gotta work it out. Don't look too badly at the game and think that this game's gonna suck because I got in over the CBT. I wasted my money. Don't do that. This is CBT. It's a test. This is where they need to fuck up. All right, guys. This is where you fuck up at. Let them fuck up right here. And then when the game goes live, they get all this stuff smashed out, and hopefully they see stuff like this, because other people have done similar videos just like this, saying the exact same thing. Like, what the hell is this? Like, fix it. Like, don't let us go into open beta looking like this, please. So you guys be legendary. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Sorry for talking a little bit longer than what you're used to. I like to keep things under 10 minutes. But I will see you next video. And on the bottom left, you're going to see more Revelation Online videos where you can just check out and, look at my other videos that I've done in the past in the game in the past 2 or 3 years. And on the bottom right, of course, is the MMO show where I basically talk about MMOs and MMOs that are out during the week and everything else, or just the topic in MMOs. In the middle, you're going to see my face, so you can sub to me. And I will see you next video. Peace.